Getting ready for 2024. I can't believe it. How did that happen? And I just spent the weekend with my coaches. These guys are brilliant. They're brilliant. And they teach coaches all over the world how to show up and step up every time to be as effective and efficient as possible. And one of the things, so we all meet in Scottsdale, an in-person event, and we spend a couple of hours during one of the mornings planning for our next quarter. Pen to paper, they give us a whole booklet. Do I have it right here? I don't have it right here, but they give us a whole booklet. We're writing, we're doing all the things. And I had already had this masterclass scheduled. And the masterclass is, what do you want to create for 2024 for the practice? And how do you implement an accountability program to get done what you say that you want to get done? Because a plan is only as good as the success of it, right? So, however, success is built on a plan. And some of us are super impromptu and don't love plans, or will at least create the plan and we may not stick to it. And when I see that happen, what I see for myself at least is, as long as I have the structure in place, as long as I have the bucket with which to hold all of the water inside, as long as I have something to support me in my vision for my practice, I'm probably not going to stick to it 100%, but at least I have it to refer to. I have it to rub up against. I have it as a boundary for all things possible. So what we're going to be doing in this specific masterclass, it's a 3-part masterclass. It was a 2-part masterclass, and then I'm like, I got to add a whole nother piece to it. So the first part of it is going to be projections for 2024. Where are we at now? Where are our feet at now? Where do we want to go? What do we want to create for our practice, for our lives in 2024? What does it look like? Let's ask the hard questions together. Let's take pen to paper together, and let's bang out the vision for 2024. That's part 1. Part 2 is real deal, copy paste, implementations, techniques and strategies to building your practice and to creating 2 categories: habits and celebrations. The habits are the things that we do regularly inside and outside of the office. The celebrations are the events that we hold or events that we participate in regularly inside and outside of the office. So in part 1, we're going to go pen to paper. We're going to create the vision for the practice for 2024. Part 2, we're going to talk about inside habits and celebrations. And part 3, we're going to talk about outside habits and celebrations. This masterclass starts next Thursday. Why do we call it a masterclass? We get together and we pull ideas from each other. I get ideas from all of the people who show up at our masterclasses every time I do one, and they get ideas from me. So it's a group effort. We meet in my Zoom. We go for about an hour each time, and we're going to meet 3 different times. All of the meetings are on Thursdays at 1 p.m. Eastern, and the first meeting is going to be next Thursday. The last meeting is going to be December 7th, and the second meeting is going to be November 30th. So, and yes, they will all be recorded. As long as you're signed up, you will get a copy of the recording. Here's why. Let's go over the why of it. Sometimes it feels like I'm doing all of it alone, and if I see other people doing it and how they're doing it, and the tools that they're using to do it, to build their practice, to love their practice, to streamline their practice, it gives me not only a vision for doing it better, but it gives me permission to. It reminds me of why I show up and suit up when I go to the office. When I'm around other practitioners who are like me, who have the same why as me, we want to serve great care to make the world better because we truly believe in that ripple effect. It gives me the inspiration to think outside the box, to keep creating new systems for my practice, to keep stepping up my game in how I serve my practice members. That's why I go to chiropractic seminars, to be with other chiropractors and to just like be drinking the Kool-Aid together, right? And then I go back to my practice and I'm like, let's go chiropractic. So whatever it is that your profession is, if you're a wellness practitioner, go to the trade shows for your profession, go to the philosophy seminars for your profession, just to be one of many and to have the, to go into the cocoon of greatness for your profession. When I do that, I come back fired up. We're going to do that in a masterclass for planning success for your practice. Whether you're a chiropractor, a PT, an OT, not only are we going to do that together, but I'm also giving you a copy of the Joy-Filled Practice Plan right here. These are all of the marketing events that I've had over the years, also the marketing events that my clients have seen successful, the flyers that go with them, all of it is inside of the plan, and we're going to give you a copy of it when we start the masterclass. How do you get in? So we have a group coaching program called the Joy-Filled Practice Club. It's $89 a month, and we give you so much content, sometimes people tell us to slow down. Every week you get a drip of something to chew on for the week, for an entire year. We've got courses, we've got lessons, we've got freebies, we've got trainings with our Wise Counsel members. We've got so much inside of the club. I'm giving you a free month of the club so that you can join us inside of the club and join our marketing masterclass for 2024. Cool, right? So go to joyfilledpractice.com/the club. You're going to see it's going to charge you $89 a month, but you can waive your first payment if you use the promo code SERVE, SERVE. Why am I doing this? I'm doing it because I know that if you have a plan for greatness for 2024, chances are you're going to serve more people. Chances are more people's lives are going to change, and chances are the world is going to continue to get better and better with your care, with all of our care, and we're going to get better together. So join us in the 2024, let's create a roadmap for success for your practice together. I'm going to give you ideas that are going to knock your bombas right off of your feet. I can't wait. I'll see you then. Let me know if you have any questions.